Let's see. This actually reminds me, there's one other thing that I might be able to... Partner... No, Tamer. Get skills. Is it Commander? It's down here. I wish the ones that I could afford are the ones that I'd actually see flashing here. Yeah, skill research would actually be a decent choice as well. The high defense would also make a lot of sense, but whatever. Anyway, let's try fighting a Saberdramon. This is probably gonna go bad, but it might not. I don't know. My stats are high.
That's right. You're doing it.
It's gonna be. This is gonna be a hard knock fight.
Just like that. Good hit.
Well, at least we get to see Agumon's special before we're done.
Did it.
Okay, Heaven's Knuckle. Unfortunately, the special moves just feel kind of meh. Like it's mostly just like, here's an animation. I don't know. There's some level of it lost. Wow, that really did not do nearly as much damage as I thought it was going to do. Anyway, was that actually worth it? Yeah, arguably so. It hurt, but we got 300 bits, which pays for the healing items, sort of. And we got a decent amount of stats. I'll take it. Let's see if the Demi-Devimon give good rewards. Oh, they renamed Agumon Special. What's it normally? I actually don't remember. It's been a long time. Oh, it used to be called Hand of Fate. Oh, speaking of, Hand of Fate 2 is coming out soon. Which I'm really stoked for, actually. Okay, were they worth it? Not at all. Righto then. Back to the Saberdramon. I'll just start by chucking a healing item or something like that. Mostly Agumon. I don't know if Agumon needs it. Agumon? Agumon.
You're doing it.
Halfway tempting to actually just have my Agumon. Oh, it's the front. It's fighting on the front line here. Of course it is. Okay.
That's it.
Because yeah, it's the one with all the melee attacks. That was a weird pose. I should probably get Gademon's special move up.
That's right.
Just so we can see that too. I'm finding myself still suffering with some amount of crippling indifference, though. Alright, yeah, we can make this work. It's a little painful, but it's good stats. Let's see, can't I set the tactics to defend now, too? Yeah, I can.
Now. That's the way.
Which actually would make a lot of sense here.
That's right.
Because I can more or less just have Gadamon sit there and defend, while
Okay.
Agumon just wails on it.
Let's go.
Just keep defending there, and everything will be okay, I guess. Yeah, because I've noticed this. It doesn't really matter about how far they are.
Now. That's right.
Nope.
Let's go.
I think it's defending. Yeah, it's defending. You can see the symbol.
Nice. Looking good.
I guess we might as well do that and get it with another Heaven's Knuckle. Just because. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, maybe we should try the, Let's see, maybe we should try the Seadramon, but also like the Gabumon and whatnot. Could work out for me. I will say, stat training wise, I mean, it's pretty much undeniable how good fighting around here is. Oh, the defend command goes into effect even if they're in mid-attack animation. I find sometimes they don't accept it though, which is kind of confusing. So, it varies? I don't know. Anyway. I'll keep trying it. Let's see, what gen am I on? I think I'm on I've had 4 rebirths now, I think. Or this is the 4th one. I don't know. Let's try fighting one of these Agumon. That's all 3 of them. This could be a problem. Well, bonsai.
Good aim.
Nope. We might be okay, actually. They're decidedly weaker than I thought they were going to be.
Good hit.
For that high level, they really don't do a whole lot of damage. I guess it's the difference between rookie and otherwise. Okay.
That's right.
This is my 5th cycle. Okay,
Just like that.
so yeah, we've had four rebirths, five cycles. I actually was avoiding these guys because I figured they were harder, but it looks like that's actually wrong.
Nice and calm.
Well, that's okay.
Good hit.
I mean, the money is undeniable. The actual stats, maybe less so. Let's see if I can only fight one Agumon at a time this time around, though. Oop. Yep. Okay. Cool. I don't know if we got more money because I don't think more level means anything. It kind of does. It kind of doesn't. I really wish level is actually based on
You're doing it.
like I really wish level is based on actual like either average stats or combat readiness. Okay. Yeah. So we get a certain amount of money per Agumon we fight. But instead it doesn't work out that way at all. And it's kind of frustrating because it makes it really hard to figure out where I can go and where I can't go, because at this point everything is just kind of based on hearsay and nonsense.
Good hit. Watch carefully. That's right.
Because like normally in Pokemon it's like that's a level 25 whatever, and I'm like, well, I've got a level 10. Generally you don't want to pick that fight. In this one it's just like, I don't know what I have, and one level 26 can be like leagues better than another 26, and it's just like, this doesn't even make sense. I don't know, but yeah, the rewards are pretty good for being here, so I guess we'll keep it up.
Excellent.
And I'm actually like wicked tired all of a sudden. That sucks. Yeah. I really wish they'd actually make a good Dragon Quest monsters, or Dragon Warrior monsters. Again, I'm hoping they do. Dragon Warrior / Dragon Quest has been having some like really, really good luck lately on releases. Oh, this place keeps going. Huh. Maybe we'll keep exploring in the area. And it's one of those where it's like I would kill for a Dragon Warrior monsters that looks like this. But functions like Dragon Warrior monsters, obviously. Because like as much as I like this, I'd also really love just that level of fine-tuned control when it comes to like digivolving and whatnot. They made Dragon Quest VIII on the 3DS. Yep. Which I'm pretty stoked for. Main issue with it is, okay, yeah, they want praising. Main issue with it is, it's a re-release. Like, I want to play the new one. If I remember right, the next Dragon Quest is going to be for the PS4 and 3DS? Or something like that? But yeah, no, I love the Dragon Warrior Monsters games. I'm always halfway tempted to actually do a series on one of the old ones that I really loved. The main problem is just, it's so hard to like actually do them and have them look nice. And they're also like a lot of time invested in grinding. Like when I was a kid it would make sense. If I did it now, it might not actually be so good. I don't know. But yeah, if they took like Dragon Quest Builders and actually, I mean honestly, I like how this game does sort of like go for the Synod management thing, but ultimately it doesn't help that much. If this game played like Dragon Quest Builders, where like you're running around getting resources and whatnot, but at the same time you're also building up a town with actual like physical blocks and stuff, oh my god, that would be amazing. And so that would give you something to do while your Digimon kind of auto-train in the background. So instead of just sitting around bored, just being like, I'm gonna hit the grind button. It would actually be... Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see what Lightning Pod looks like if we don't accidentally kill him by first. Okay, here we go. Wow, that was impactful. But, like, I don't know, the idea of a sandbox game crossed with a monster collector would be great. I know people have told me Rune Factory, but
Okay now. Eat up. Here you go.
It's never quite the same in my head. Anyway, so apparently Mod Cape actually keeps going for a little while, so I'm gonna save. But yeah, I'm super stoked to hear that they're making a Dragon Quest Builders 2, which I'm excited for. But still, is this a different save? No. No, this is the same save, just way later. Damn. Alright, let's just try and talk to this guy. Say, you there! Would you listen to my story for a minute? I'm all ears. I appreciate it, pal. The thing is, I've been thinking about heading to Floatia sometime soon, but before I do, something's been nagging at me. It's about my apprentice, Gumdramon. Real conceited brat, that Digimon. He never listens. So I went and popped him one. He called me an idiot and ran off. Haven't seen him since. I got a short fuse, too, so my hand moved on its own. So do me a favor. Would you go apologize to him for me? He should be at Logic Volcano. Alright, we're worth it. Oh god. How many are chasing me? 2? Ah, we can handle 2. Probably. Maybe not, I don't know. Agumon might have to be in permaguard mode.
Nice and calm.
Yep, permaguard mode.
That's right.
Yow.
There you go. Nice and calm.
Having a bad time here. At least Agumon's stats have been going up.
Just like that.
A lot. Alright, let's guard again just because.
That's right.
Oh, you're out of juice. Alright, medium MP disc.
Shake it off. Good aim.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Good
interesting that they both have kind of,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say crippling progression issues here, but it's a bit of an issue.
Hit it.
Okay, so let's throw a recovery disc.
Try
These are expensive fights, but they're not terrible. We've been making a fair amount of money here.
That's the way.
Okay. So let's finish this one off with a Holy Fist. We'll go from there. Yeah, this is a lot of Saberdramons. At least we don't have to fight both at the same time. That was
Okay.
a bit of a worry on my part.
That's
But I
right.
think we're in a fine position here. Yow. Yeah, that Nightmare move does a lot of damage. I've been hoping to get a Dark type
Nice.
again, but I just haven't gotten one. Once we get the level 2 dojo, that'll be a little bit more useful. But right now I've been kind of, I don't even know where to do to, like go to progress for that.
Nah, good aim.
Not that it hugely matters, but still.
Watch carefully.
Okay. So I got these Saberdramon down. That's always a lot of stats. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, we can go deeper in. Where's that lead? Ship 2.0 cabin. I think I'm gonna skip that. We're gonna just walk back. I might even avoid the Agumon here. They were good money. Actually, they were really good money if I remember right. 300 a pop? How much cash do I have now? I got 10,000. It's not terrible. We can afford to fly all the way out to Logic Volcano. Let's see what I got in the builder. I know we don't have enough to get Dojo level 2. Oh, and can't carry any more orange banana. I can't carry anything. Well, in this case, let's just use the let's just use an autopilot. I get a billion of these. Less than I'd like, admittedly, but whatever. But yeah, this way we can warp out to Logic Volcano, drop off some items. And... question mark. Digikoi. Yeah, we get a lot of random crap for being out there. I guess we actually... some of that stuff we had from earlier. Anyway, oh crap, I was gonna camp. Nah. Whatever. Oh, come on. Oh, yoo-hoo! Over here, Taco! Look at all these Digimon on the job. I wonder what I should do around here. It'd be nice if I could do something that makes everyone happy. Unfortunately, there's nothing. Alright, whatever. Take the bomber Nanomon parts. I'm missing one. I don't think I can do anything. Okay, so we want to do... I can upgrade the field. But yeah, if I want to get the dojo, we need... Actually, we're just short on Greatwood. Well, yeah, let's upgrade the field again. Then yeah, Greatwood should be really easy to get my hands on. Okay, so... Wow, some of these get really expensive. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, so every time we use the sender, we get the potential for a prize. So in this case, we get 5 autopilots. That's actually really good. Alright, anyway, let's talk to Gumdramon. Let's see, is there anything else I could do? Bomber Nanomon's pretty much out. Yeah, I don't know. We'll walk. Bored. Maybe I should head back. On second thought... Whoa, who the heck are you? Don't tell me you heard that just now. It's nothing I tell you. Huh? You want to know about Logic Volcano? No, I don't want to know about Logic Volcano. Okay. Wait, am I getting ahead of myself? You got something that you want to say to me first. Zudamon says sorry. Eh? My master said that? Even though it was my bad? You see, the other day he made me a fat stack of pancakes. I suggest using my tail instead of a griddle. Don't use your work tools to cook, dummy, he says. I got pissed at the time, but my master was right, you know? A Digimon's only weapon in battle is its body. I wonder if he still thinks of me as his pupil. Alright, I'll go to the city and wait for him to show up. Alright, well, I guess that's the extent of it. Okay, we might as well just use an autopilot and then walk back. And get Zudamon again. I don't know. We've got a billion. We got even more of these now. So, why not, I guess. I wonder if I could cheese this, actually.
Come on, Coda! Fight!
That's right. We fall down, and we get back up again. As long as you don't give up, the road will open up before you.
That's good to hear, but it sure looks like I'm the only one getting left behind.
They say slow and steady wins the race, Kota. Hurrying won't get us anywhere.
Yeah, but they say he who hesitates is lost too. Especially at a time like this. If this is all I can do, I'm just a burden on them.
I can't do anything! You're helpful, Coda!
Exactly. You're doing something that the digital world truly needs in order to be saved, Kota.
Well, thanks you two. But, and I'm sorry to ask, could you leave me alone for a while?
Coda's making it so Yukimura can't digivolve. He says he's weak.
It's not Kota's fault. I'm just a coward. I can't seem to figure out what I should do.
Don't you get all down too, Yukimura!
You're right. This is exactly the time when I need to support Kota the most.
It's okay! Leave Coda to us!
Got a second?
You're back, Taco. I got good news. Gumdramon has come back to Floatia. He's gone to the builder. There's a real DIY boom at the moment. City's prosperity is now 35. Things are starting to look up. He's been saying that forever. Things are always starting to look up with the guy. Alright, anyway, just so we don't waste any time, we might as well fly out to Mod Cape. I'm being really loose with this money. Well, whatever. Mod Cape. Mod Cape's cheap. Plus, the time we save doing this means way more time fighting Black Agumons, which is super useful. Okay, right, we're going this way. We're gonna fight all of the Saberdramon. At least every time we fight a Saberdramon, we get a little bit of stamina, which means less damage from them.
Good aim.
Which is kind of super useful.
Safe by a mile.
Oh, shoot.
Good hit. Good aim.
I should probably... That enough? That's enough. Oh, it's not enough.
Good hit. Shake it off.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for a second. Oh, we lost it. Did we? No, we didn't.
That's right.
Yeah, we did. Alright, I was gonna EXE them,
You did it.
but we can't. Alright, well, I can't do anything.
Good hit. You did it.
This Saberdramon is just having a bad day. Oh well. Let's see.
Nice
Keep praising
going.
them. I should probably take a look at what Digivolution potential we have. Haven't exactly looked in a while. Ever, really. Okay, partner history. We still don't know. So we have Silver Taomon and Leomon. Wait, but isn't there, like, also the other Taomon? The, like, Dark Taomon? I have no idea. Okay, fine. There's too many Taomon. So yeah, chances are... Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna get a Togemon. Maybe. Or not a... I'm not gonna get a Lilymon because I don't have a Togemon. Huh. I don't know what's gonna happen there. Yeah, wow, we know nothing. At least we know Magna Angemon is the alternative. Oh. They're both kind of tired. Let's clear out these Saberdramon first.
That's the way. Yeah. Good
But we
hit.
should probably actually camp.
Just like that.
It would give us a good opportunity to, it would actually give us a good opportunity to see if we get, trainer stats. Or if going back to town resets it. Because if that's the case, that kind of sucks. I mean, it's not terrible,
That's the way.
but it does kind of put a bit of a downer on things. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay. At least we're still getting a decent amount of stats from every Saberdramon fight. Okay, that's probably good enough. Let's check a tent. Yeah, oh yeah, we've got way more durability now too, which is great. Yeah, okay, so note to self, before I ever go back to town, we gotta throw the tent. Oh! It also looks like I might be able to, It looks like I might also be able to chuck the tent up, and then just, like, walk out, effectively.
Nice. That's right.
Though there's also a very real possibility that we're getting this Tamer EXP whether we realize it or not, just every time I go back to town. That's something else I can kind of consider. Oh, that's okay. What's the other stat that we get from these Saberdramon? I actually don't remember. At least it doesn't do nearly as much damage to Agumon, so everything else is just kind of like, whatever. Oh, it's actually strength and speed, not stamina. I'll take it. We get a little bit of stamina, a little bit of HP. I'm just glad Fluffy, being the inferior one, is actually getting stats here. I was a little bit worried the poor thing was gonna get left behind. Oh, yeah, Domon.
Nice.
Daumon? Probably Taomon and...
What's wrong? Calm
Okay.
down.
Never mind. Gatomon really is getting wailed on just a little bit. At least we, you know, have been collecting a decent number of these, so it's not a big deal. Okay.
Good hit.
Oh, right. We should probably switch tactics.
Get ready.
That's why he always has...
That's the way.
That's why he always has no mana. Okay. You can't guard, can you? Yeah, because you're pissed off. That sucks. I thought my Gatomon was gonna have an easier time of this. The answer is...
Looking good.
no. Well, maybe I should actually throw some recovery items at them just for a moment.
Hey.
Turns out I've been kind of mismanaging this and not realizing it at all. Let's do like 4. Fortunately, that means we don't have a whole lot left, but that's okay. Okay. So we've got one more Saberdramon, then I can continue on the other direction. Let's see. What do I want to do? Fight these guys. Get Zudomon. Probably actually go towards the other area. I mean, if we can fight the Saberdramon, we'll probably have an okay time against the, we'll probably have an okay time.
Yeah, just like that. That's right.
Hard to tell. Let's keep defending. Yeah, okay, so it looks like...
You're doing it!
It looks like you can, in fact, do the defend command. As long as you don't have a negative status effect that screws it up. You can defend whenever you see a big attack coming in. Alright, I'll work on that. Agumon at max health yet? No, max health is either 5 digits or it's probably 6. All things considered, this is not a short game. Let's see. Should probably figure out what the plan is for tonight. Alright, nope. No big deals. Oh, right, we're going this direction. I could fight the other, you know what? No. Let's fight everything. We want to get as many battles under our belt as possible. Mainly because, we might have some, we might be able to get ultimates, no problem. But getting megas might be a little bit, harder. And stacking up those extra battles seems like a good idea. Not to mention, these guys do give 300 bits a pop and it takes almost no time to fight. And small amounts of stats here and there. Let's see. Just recruited some Bancho Leomon. He offers wicked gear for Digivolution. Yeah, the problem is Bancho Leomon requires some serious stats to fight. Like, what was your what kind of Digimon do you have to fight Bancho Leomon, and what were their what was their stats, his stats, whatever. Yeah, what were your Digimon stats? Because mine are just in the low thousands.
Good hit. You did it. You did it.
Because yeah, I'd like to get Bancho Leomon. Don't get me wrong. Just when I fought him, oof. He I think he one-shot both of my Digimon in one go. Okay. Now, I want to say there were Black Agumon here as well. I don't remember. Because yeah, the Black Agumon might give different rewards.
Nice. Yeah.
Don't remember at all. Oh, that's okay. I'm just kind of in this, like, pseudo-song. I don't know. Playing alone, these, grinding like this. Oh, right, I was supposed to clear up my inventory a bit. Oopsie. Yeah, playing alone, like, this game must actually be a lot of fun. Playing this game must be, like, actually quite a lot of fun. Like on a Vita or something, where you can just kind of idly grind on your own in the background whenever you want. Unfortunately, I'm not in an easy position for that sort of thing, which kind of sucks. Dynasmon with everything of 2,500, and a Rustyramon with everything over 3,000. Alright. Yeah, so that's achievable. We might be able to get that by the end of this cycle. Maybe. But it'll probably have to be the next one. Okay. Yeah, but so Vita must be like kind of fun and relaxing, because that's why I liked you know, the Dragon Quest Monsters game, and why I'm a little bit leery about, like, say, doing my own series on them. But
Nice. Good aim.
But you know, for me doing a series here, me trying to do the series on this,
That's right.
it's, wow, yeah, that combat voice is really annoying. It's really hard to, like, kind of commentate on some of these parts where it's just like, I'm gonna be out fighting things.
Yeah. That's right.
And it's rough. Okay, I do have to say, let's try something new, because these voices are starting to get to me real bad. Alright, let's save. I'm gonna just try turning off voices. If we hit a cutscene or two... if we hit a cutscene or two that aren't voice acted, I apologize. Probably very few of them. Well, it'll probably only be like the random, really incidental ones. I just gotta keep an eye on my Digimail, really. Okay, so for lucky... Yep, okay, cool. So we don't have to listen to the character anymore. I mean, honestly, dialogue happens so rarely, I'm more than willing to just personally read the dialogue out myself and just pretend it's voice acted beyond that. Because I would take that trade-off in comparison to, good hit, nice job, hit him harder. Just like, friggin', after a certain point, it's driving me insane. Because I have to experience all of this. A lot of you guys can just, like, check out and go elsewhere when it gets to be too much, and I'm just like, I don't want to hear him anymore. Okay, they're kind of tired now. Let's see if we can fit in one more. And unfortunately, we still hear the character voices. The Digimon voices. Alright, Zudamon! Zudamon! Oh ho! You told Gumdramon I was sorry. Ha! So, that punk felt bad about the whole thing too, did he? What? He said he's gonna go wait for me in the city. Look at this guy going the extra mile. I made you worry too, didn't I, buddy? My bad. Master and apprentice will be back together in no time. Peace out! See you, Zudamon. Yeah, like... oh, we must have been looking at it through the mask or something. Ow! Like, I rather like this game, but I will totally agree with you guys that the, did I heal the wrong guy? No, I didn't. I will agree that the character voices just get so incredibly cumbersome so fast. Alright, you pretty much need to be in permanent guard mode. They're just bullying. Got him on. Good. Okay. Still in bully mode, which sucks. Yeah, part of it is Agumon is also in, okay, let's do Heaven's Knuckle. Yeah, part of it is also Agumon is surrounded and doing, like, melee attacks and stuff like that, which is rough. I don't know. It's actually kind of bizarre now, being in this situation and not having the player voice running in the background. I'm really okay with it, actually. But it's just, there's this void. And I'm not used to it. And it's confusing. Okay, just keep defending. As long as you just keep defending, we're all good. Just, nope. Nope, stay on the defense. Agumon will solve all problems. Slowly. There we go. Owie. At least we get a lot of money from that. Wow! Yeah! Dang, actually. That was pretty good. There's another Digimon over here. Oh! It's one of the Saberdramon, interestingly enough. Alright. Well, we might as well call it camp here. Are we going to? Okay. Agumon couldn't figure out where to stand, apparently. Okay, so they've recovered barely. Now they're hungry. Unfortunately, I think that also resets the Saberdramon spawns. Oh, that's okay. Let's see. So what do we do next? I really don't feel like fighting this group. Next round, when we have more stats, I'm definitely coming back for the Saberdramon. I mean, ideally, I'd like to actually get to the point where I have rookies that are capable of just coming out here and kicking Saberdramon's ass. Because what we could do is just, you know, we could just grind for stats forever. It would be really time-consuming. I guess that's the one, like, major detractor. Admittedly. but it would be such good training, it'd probably be worth it. Maybe? I don't know. I'd have to look at it. It's still probably faster if I you know, if I just sit in the gym. Like, I'd actually like to see the timing on that one. One probably gets you a lot more stats in the least amount of generations, but the other probably gets you way stronger in the shortest period of time, and I have no idea how to check that. I guess the thing is, though, if we only have one rookie and one mega, we get the crazy underdog bonus as well. No, actually, underdog bonus... I forgot, underdog bonus does not apply to, am I even going... Which direction is the right way? Okay, we want to go this direction. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which is the optimum situation in that case. How are we doing on money? Seeing as that's a... Oh yeah, we got a bunch. I wonder... Let's see, I'm trying to decide what, like, what the conditions are for Ultimate. If I remember right, Ultimate is also partially age. I want to say, like, you can Digivolve to Ultimate at day... Day 7? Because I don't think I've ever actually seen it, like, quantified somewhere. If anybody knows more than I do, that'd actually be great. Because, do we always go up to... Do we always go up to Ultimate at day 7 and Mega around 11? Or am I, like, missing that? Was it, like, day 8? I don't know, it's completely, like, it's completely opaque to me and it's confusing. And, like, I'd love to know just so I can kind of plan ahead. Okay, 3 for Champion, 7 for Ultimate, 11 for Mega always. Which is weird because I had to wait until day 5 even though I had more than enough stats for Champion. You sure about that one? Or are you thinking 3 for... No, wait, no, I got to Rookie on day 0. You might be right, actually. Man, I don't know. I'm trying to decide based on my information. I guess it's one of those where I guess I'll probably find out fairly, not fairly. Oh, you know what? I need to switch Agumon's move list. Part of the reason why we're running into issues here is because Agumon's only using wind moves. Okay, have to meet the requirements perfectly. I have 110 prosperity, so okay. I will defer to that then. So I guess... How old are these guys? Day 4 and day 5. Ah! Yeah, okay, so you are right. 3 for Champion, 7 for Ultimate. So, day or 2 for Toast to get anywhere. Anyway, attack skills for Toast. So yeah, part of the reason why we've been burning through as much as we have is because I've been wasting all of my moves on expensive... I mean, it does damage, but I bet this is going to be a little bit more efficient and just as good. Do we walk back? Do we keep fighting? Do we make some money? I guess we can just camp here until these guys need to go to bed. Machinedramons makes like a weird meow noise whenever he sees me. It's confusing. It's not bad, it's just like, that's totally not Machinedramons noises. Okay, I also actually don't know what Saberdermon's weak to. Originally I thought it was light, but it doesn't look like that's the case. At least it does look like Agumon is way more mana efficient now. So we should actually have an easier time of just killing things. And since we're going to bed soon, these guys should go back up to full health-ish. I wonder if the higher level tent actually has... I'm just, like, stream of consciousness right now, because I don't... I'm kind of at a lack of things specifically to talk to. This is one thing that I kind of don't like about repetitive grindy games is that after a certain point, it's just like, what do you say? I don't know. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I know one way that I can probably get my train of thought to be a little bit more in line. One problem I have with, you know, I guess monster battle games, specifically, is the music is very, it gets into, well, I'm not even going to say this is a monster battle game issue. This is actually an RPG issue that I've always been kind of grumble about. And very few of them actually address this properly. But, let's see. In a lot of RPGs, you know, I guess just a ton of games, you'll immediately, like, kind of bit back and forth between, oh, they're tired. They can live through, like, 1 or 2 more fights. Okay. Go to the other place and fight the Vegemon. Alright, we can try the Vegemon. I don't know if they're going to be any better or worse. But yeah, it's really discordant playing JRPGs, because in a lot of cases, the music will be interrupted constantly by itself. And it's not a good situation to be in. Like, I really like the music in this game, but it's one of those where it's like, I can go out, like, we fight, we listen to the battle music, which is the same song, I think, every single time. And then we go out into the field, which switches for a couple of seconds. And it's just kind of that constant back and forth that becomes a bit of a pain in the butt. Because there's no consistency there. I can't think with that kind of music. This is usually why I listen to OC Remix over actual in-game music, because the alternative is me getting really scatterbrained. And honestly, I actually, what I just did was I unplugged my headphones from the TV and I've switched back over to my my ambient music. I've been listening to Macaroni Union. Oh, whoops. I'm listening to the wrong station. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Macaroni Union radio. If you guys have never heard of them, it's like a super ambient band. Shell introduced me to them like a week before PAX, and I've been listening to them pretty much non-stop whenever I'm not recording. And it has been just such a beautiful, like, nice experience. For just relaxing and reading and whatever. Because it's such a satisfying, you know, quiet soundtrack that you don't have to think too hard about. Okay, good. They're finally ready for sleep. So here's a question. If I camp, use my tent. Obviously, it's got plenty of durability. We do this, we get a lot of Tamer EXP, which I think levels me up. Now, can I end camp? If I break camp, okay, so the tent's durability goes down no matter what, which is okay. We do Tamer level up, though. Anyway, so, yeah. I wanted to see if I could use that as a temporary way to collect experience. Doesn't look like it actually works this way, but this is fine. We're going back to town, and we're going to be repairing this anyway. Oh, I see. Items just means I can cook food and do some other stuff. Okay. Well, they're good, they're hungry. We want to go back to town, fix up the tent, deal with the stock market. Hopefully... Damn it, Fluffy. Let's see. Yeah, fix up the tent, stock market, grab all of our items, so on and so forth. And then we'll go back and fight Vegemon for a while. Just everything in the area, I think. Okay. You're back, Taco! I have good news! Zudomon has come back to Floatia. He's gone to the builder. But where's his hammer? City's prosperity is now 38. I've said this line a lot. Alright, so we get materials, we get items. Okay. Anything else that we care about? I mean, he can say stuff to us. He's probably just going to tell us about all of the Digimon in the area. Goblinmon's been detected in Aguina Wasteland's tunnel. It's asking for something strange. Digimon leader has been organizing everybody in Aguina Wasteland. Dinosaur-like Digimon in Aguina Wasteland. Yeah, okay, so the only place to go really at this point is Aguina Wasteland. I actually want to say we've cleared out almost all of the Digimon outside of that area. I wonder if there's going to be a point where he stops saying things are looking up. Probably not. It'd be pretty great after a certain point he's just like, yep, the city's good, stop bringing in people, we can't feed them. Like after a certain point, he switches Floaty over to being like weird and isolationist and stuff like that. That'd be funny. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen. I bet we're gonna get the last Digimon. He's like, things are looking up. I'm still lonely. No one talks to me. That's Digimon will say that. I guarantee it. Wow, we're gonna have a ton of bone ornaments to sell. Lithographs are not going down though. Meanwhile, Icemon is still melting. I'm trying here, man. I'm really trying. It's just, it's not working. Okay, so we've gotten everything here, yeah? I guess let's go to storage, drop stuff off, and I guess we'll stop by the oh yeah, my train of thought is so much better now. It's still distracted. We'll stop by storage, then we'll just take the sender out, because I really don't feel like walking all that way. It's a long walk, and I am lazy. Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything. I really should probably... Nope. I should probably actually boost up my... Oh, wait, no. I was gonna say I should boost up my inventory, but... Tamer skills. So we could actually... I got 15 now. I could get Big Life Booster, but I'm not too invested in that yet. We could get the Digivolution Veteran. We could actually get Trainer. Master Trainer. Or we could get Skill Research. Boost the efficiency of post-battle parameter increases and in-battle learning rate. Let's go see about those Vegemon.